It was a difficult game. I think that we were able to start very strong, obviously scoring, but also with ideas that we worked on throughout the week, and we were pretty good on the ball, maintaining possession and winning the second balls when we tried to go a little bit faster. And we controlled the first half. Second half, they stepped up. They made a few adjustments with their system of play, and it took us a while to figure that out. But I think that everyone was able to contribute in this win, and we knew that it was a very important game for us to stay on top of or as high as possible on the table, and the main goal for tonight we secured it. So I think that we are satisfied with the result, and we move on into decision day Saturday at home.
Thank you. The questions, Josh Gross. Go ahead, Josh.
Thank you. Ilie, congrats on the goal. You said it, you guys going to decision day, but you also have a chance now to compete for the top seed. You put yourselves in this position. You know, it's been a long season. Just an assessment of where you guys are in this moment. You're winning games. You're not giving up goals. What's the sense of the group? Everybody's contributing as you finish the season and head to the playoffs.
Winning teams in the biggest moments step up, and I think that we proved that these past 2 seasons that we know, or not. It's not that we know, but that we just do it consistently when these moments come, right? So I think that again we have the opportunity in this third season, at least personally, but also with Steve and his coaching staff, to fight for big things at the end of the season, and tonight was another example of what we do here, and that hopefully everyone at LAFC and especially our supporters know that we will give everything we have until the end, and that we need them as we know that they will be there for us now and heading to playoffs.
Yeah. Wondering, it was Marlon's first start. What's your sense of him coming into the team and making an impact, and what has he brought you guys so far on the field and just as a person among your group?
Easy for him. I think that he showed his quality, his pedigree as a player and as a person. You know, it's this kind of players and characters that you can tell right away that they're going to fit into our group, and I'm so happy for him personally, but also for the team, because I think that he can be he can add so much help to the group that we already have.
And last for me, on your goal, can you just walk us through it? Was it a moment where you thought, I'm in a position, I'm going to shoot? You sort of had that sense, or did you have to look up and realize you had the opportunity? How'd you see it?
Great defensively effort from Mati and the rest of the guys to recover that ball in transition. Then Nate had fresh legs to progress that ball and made an unbelievable individual play, skipping defenders and bringing the ball all the way inside the box. Kai, what he's best at, holding that ball, turning defenders with his body, and look up for the best option. And in this case, it was me. When I received the ball, I had a few examples throughout the season where I received the ball in a similar spot, in a similar minute of the game, stoppage time, and I decided to play or to pass that ball to another teammate that I thought it was in a better position to score or to create a clearer chances. But Timmy overlapped, made the defender hesitate, and it was clear to me that I had to try, and it went in. So that was it. That's how I saw it.
And And on Nate, I mean, this is a tough team to make and get minutes and, put your name up in terms of the rotation. I mean, it's obviously a lot of competition. What have you seen from him, his growth as a young player, and to have sort of a moment like this to really push you guys at this point of the season? What do you make of his efforts?
To me, it shows a big personality in terms of wanting to stay in a winning team, in a strong team where he's going to have so much competition, especially in the attacking positions. So it shows nothing but character and personality, wanting to fight for a spot and for minutes in a tough environment, other than just going somewhere else where it's going to be easier for him to have more minutes and starting games. Or I think it's the right mindset for him to have at his age, and definitely every time he steps on the field, he's contributing. So so happy for him. Hopefully this also gives him even more confidence to keep pushing in training every day, and whenever he has another chance, decision day or in these playoffs, moving forward.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, guys, we got time for just 2 more questions. Justin, go ahead, and then Daniel. Justin, go.
Okay. I was just gonna on Ordaz. You were pointing at him on the when you scored the goal. That's who you were pointing at, right? Yeah. Okay.
Both, Nathan and Kai. But I could have pointed Mati as well, or anyone else. But in this case, when someone scored, I like to see kind of being or appreciating everyone else's work. I know sometimes it's difficult to control the emotions because you obviously are happy that you are able to score. But to me, I always like to see when teammates say thank you to each other because no one scores on its own, and it has to be a team play always.
Okay, and it's now a 5-game win streak, including that Open Cup final, just conceding 3 goals, I think, in that time. How important is it going into playoffs to kind of have that win streak going, but also just being difficult to score against it? When that cliche is defense wins championships.
I think that more than just having these records or stats in our favor, what I could get from our momentum is that in bigger games where things get tough and opponents obviously raise their level and are more physical as well, and you have a tough challenge in front of you, being able to as well raise the level, playing defensively but also offensively in a strong way, and trying to show that you can be solid at home and on the road, is what we want to do, right? Our expectations are to show up and make it very difficult for any team to beat us, and stats and this kind of it's stats itself. We don't look at them other than being game after game consistent in what we do.